European Union is powerless to stop PlayStation from killing discs. It reached all the way that big. Well, I guess that would be big. I mean, that's kind of universal with no disc. Man.
What's up, everybody?
That's gonna reach everywhere, man.
News.
It's gonna reach everywhere.
Union will not save your physical games. Ubisoft seems happy
The
with
European Union ain't gonna say
remake,
well.
And the live-action Moana did not enjoy a very shiny box office opening weekend. This is your daily fix.
Yeah. All right, what's going on, man? What's going on?
As gamers sign
Are we really getting rid of the disc, man? Is it?
PlayStation
Are we really doing this?
The EU has said it is powerless to actually stop Sony and indeed any company from killing discs. Sony's controversial decision to
Why would
stop
anybody
releasing
think it would
games
be?
on physical discs has sparked a backlash from gamers upset at the move to an all-digital future for all new PlayStation games launched from January 2028 onwards. A high-profile petition calling on Sony to reconsider its decision is inching towards 300,000 signatures, and in the past few days,
Dang!
PS5 users have taken to social media to share screenshots of canceled PS Plus subscriptions. Some had hoped that the EU, which has a
I don't think that would do anything. People gonna be like, you won't cancel your subscription? Well, look like you ain't playing games. What you gonna do? Like, I'm pretty sure that when you cancel your subscription, that the game goes back to the PlayStation Plus, or it like kind of blanks it out that you can't access it, right? If I'm not mistaken. It might stay in your lab. No, it doesn't stay in your library. If that was the case, everybody would be doing that, downloading the games, put it in their library, and go about their business. But I don't think you could do that.
Consumer protection might aid the cause, but Ireland's EU commissioner has said Sony cannot be stopped from doing away with physical discs.
Dang!
As reported by the Irish Mirror, European Commissioner for Consumer Protection Michael McGrath said, "It does come down to commercial and contractual freedoms, and companies are free to offer games and services in the manner they see fit, provided that consumer rights are fully protected in line with national and EU law." Part of the backlash around Sony's decision to kill discs has to do with ownership and preservation. Last month, the Stop Killing Games campaign suffered a setback when the European Commission said it was unable to propose a legal obligation to keep video games playable after they stopped being provided commercially due to existing intellectual property rights. Under EU copyright law, the Commission said rights holders enjoy exclusive rights over their creations. With the EU out of the picture, will the online backlash be enough to force Sony into a U-turn? Not a chance, analysts have told IGN. Dr.
Dang!
Toto,
Yo, Sony, like, what? Sony, you know what, man? In a capitalist world, man, where we live, cats gotta go ahead and you gotta be almost what Amazon almost was about to be, man. You gotta be relentless in these industries that you gotta go ahead, and if you want to make money, you want to make revenue, you gotta do it in a way that people are gonna only get it from you. All these other sources and stuff like that and access, because you look at the buyers. A lot of people are like, cancel your subscriptions and they'll go back to discs. Not necessarily, man, because for many gamers, and Sony would know that for many gamers, the gamers aren't paying for the games or the subscription. It's the parents. So therefore, parents, not a lot of parents are playing the game. So they're not selling to the gamer, they're selling to the buyer. And the buyers are most of these kids' parents that are like, look, it's a better deal because it makes sense for the parent. It's like, I'd rather pay for all of these games on a subscription for $24.99 or whatever it is, rather than get you a game for $69.99 for a game that you may play once and never play it again. But I can pay this right here, and you have access to as many games that you want, and I don't want to be bothered. That's who's your customer. That's who, and Sony knows that. This ain't gonna be no, oh yeah, cancel the subscription, because the parents aren't playing it. If you cancel the subscription, you're doing parents that are paying a favor. You're like, oh yeah, I ain't gotta pay that. Saves me money. Let me save me some money.
Firm Counting Games suggested that even if 500,000 people canceled their PlayStation Plus subscription in protest, it would be just a drop in the ocean for Sony, which is not going to change its mind.
Yeah,
Moving
man.
on, Ubisoft has announced that Assassin's Creed
I don't blame,
Black Flag
man.
Resynced passed 2 million copies sold at launch. The Black Flag Remake's July 9th launch saw it land in the #1 spot on Twitch, while its concurrent player count on Steam reached a peak just shy of 100,000.
Black Flag's hit numbers like that?
The head of the Assassin's Creed brand, Martin Schelling, said in a statement, "Black Flag has always held a special place in the heart of the community and ours."
Was Black Flag the best one out of all the Assassin's Creeds?
And to the unique sense of freedom players experienced back then. Seeing 2 million players set sail on day one, along with the great reviews from critics, is the greatest reward we could have hoped for. Ubisoft has typically strayed from delivering.
I mean, it did have some. It looks good, man. It looks real good.
After launch.
I seen everybody playing it too.
Valhalla, for example, saw the publisher.
Valhalla was tight too.
Was the biggest
if there was any game that you wanted to challenge, let me tell you something. If there was a game that you wanted to challenge and you go into some trials, go ahead and get up in that Valhalla. Elden Ring was tight. But man, does Valhalla give me that Elden Ring feeling where it was like, man, hold up. I feel like I couldn't get past that next level of third, man. I couldn't get past at all.
The series' latest entry launched as the best-selling game of March 2025 and hit 3 million.
I got this. I gotta go ahead. I gotta play this one.
Many likely hopping on board via Ubisoft Plus. The company has been shy when it comes to sharing actual sales. Although the 2 million sales milestone suggests a strong start, the day since its launch hasn't been entirely smooth sailing. Some fans have already taken to social media and Steam reviews
Look at that, man.
to express their disappointment with the game's microtransactions, for example. And finally today, Disney's live-action Moana movie washed up at the...
Yeah, we ain't about to look at that, man. I heard Maui is doing. I heard Maui is looking a little rough right now. Yeah, man. I mean, Sony is. It looks like. I mean, the main reason why we here, we know Sony they ain't backing down, man, with those discs. I mean, it's hard to know that when you look at the stats, and you're just going off of the stats, that you had over 70%, what was it, 85% of people not buying discs. I mean, it only makes sense to fade away from the disc realm. Because nobody wasn't paying for it. Nobody wanted to pay for them discs. But let me know, man. Let me know if y'all plan to get the disc. Hold on. I mean, I know many people are going to hold on to the disc. I seen a little bit in the comments that a lot of people were saying, you know, hold on to the disc. It's going to be worth a lot. Which in many cases, not in many cases, it will be worth a lot after a while. You know, but after a while, you may not have a console to put that disc in. And it's not going to even offer it because then you're able to actually save. You will be able to save on making future consoles without having that disc drive. You can add in some other specs to it that make gaming a whole another level. But let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all, man, it seems like they sticking to it. They sticking to their guns, and it look like we ain't going to have no disc. 2028, woo-wee. Yeah.